Hello and welcome back to another video. So if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you will know that I amassed some serious Spectrum holes over the last couple of weeks. Just a quick recap: bought one off a mate, shed load of games. I got one given to me by another mate, shed load of games. That needs a little bit of attention. I also got a carcass given to me, and I've also been given this as well, which I do believe is for a 48k. I'll find a use for that, I'm sure. And also, I've been given this. Now, if you look underneath it, it's pretty broke. It looks like it's been either pulled or cut or something like that. So anyway, in my first Spectrum haul, I got this. Now, I was thinking to myself, this has no stickers on it. It's no Sinclair branding on it. So I'm thinking, can I transfer the insides of that into that? Now, I've had a quick YouTube search and I can't really find any videos other than Neil from RMC. He opened up a Trojan light gun. This one's called the Magnum. So the Trojan light gun was from Amiga. I think it was released in 1991. Don't quote me on that. And he basically found in his cave one of them as well. And he had a look at it and he said, I can't open it because there's no screws and he doesn't want to pull it in case he breaks it. So I've looked at this one, and as you can see, just at the tip there, there's a screw, and just at the tip on this one, there's no screw. In fact, there's no screws at all on this. It's just, I think, in all honesty, it's just really pressed together. Neil reckoned it was glued together, but I don't think they're glued, to be honest with you. And as you can look around as well, you can see some screws. So, I've had a little bit of a pull, and as you can see, I've managed to sort of start the process off. I'm pretty confident that just a little bit of pulling, it'll just come apart. I do not think, in all honesty, these things are glued. So yeah, today's video is hopefully going to be transferring the innards of that and having a look inside it into that, and hopefully all be working. The first Spectrum that I bought off a mate, I still haven't touched it yet. I haven't even changed the belt on it. I bought a belt, I haven't cleaned it up, so I will possibly load some of these. So I've got some of these games with the first Spectrum haul that I got. So it's basically all the games that you got off the action pack. And there's one game on here that I've been trying to find for quite a while, and I just can't find it, and it's Rookie. I remember that back in the day, you just basically shot targets. I think it was a time sort of game as well. So yeah, that'd be pretty awesome to play that again. Also play that on the CRT today. So yeah, so without further ado, let's try and open this up first, and then this, and then transfer them all together. Right, okay, so onto the cutting mat we go. I'll just grab a flathead screwy, just in case. So yeah, just before we go any further, if it breaks, it's already broke. So please don't get offended if anyone's watching saying, oh my god, you have just killed a Sinclair light gun. Seems to be coming away pretty easily. Just give it a bit of a nudge. I can feel some resistance up here, so I'm just going to double check. Right, okay. I'm going to go from the bottom, I think. Can hear a bit of creaking. Some creaking and squeaking. Take this really slowly. It is going to open because there's just something up the top here that's stopping it from. Is that? Oh yeah, that's clicked into place. So I've clicked it out. Even though it's broke, I'm still quite nervous, to be honest with you, because in all honesty I don't really want to break it. So I'm getting some resistance from here, and for feel along there, there's no screw holes whatsoever. No. There's some resistance there as well. So yeah, there's something at the top. It's like a friggin' mouse trap. As soon as you open it, it just wants to close again. Yeah, something. Oh yeah. Have I broke it? Nope, nothing's broke. Righty ho. Let me just double check off camera that I haven't broken on. Nope, I can't see anything broke. What I can see though, there's tabs galore, like. Let's start working our way down here now, I think. There we go. Yeah, it's just a simple case of sticking it in. Obviously Neil's one was boxed and it wasn't like this, so you know I can understand why he didn't want to go ahead with trying to open it like. So it's just this little part now to get open. I think we've cracked all the clips. Yeah, there's one there on the trigger. That's off, that's off. That one's off. Just need to work. There's a few more there. I mean, to be honest with you, I only hope that it isn't glued here, because this is where I'm getting the most resistance. So yeah, it might just be a case of throwing something in here. Right, so that's off. See what I mean? As soon as you open it, it just wants to friggin' close again. If only Sinclair made mouse straps, eh? Right, I'm getting. Oh, yeah, that's all good there. Now, see, it's closed again. Okay, the last bit. Like I say, if it breaks, please don't get offended. Just have a check in there, see what's. There's something here that's very substantial, and it seems to be. So give me light in there. Yeah, there's a clip just there on the end, so I can get that in. Hopefully. Let me see. Yep. There we go. Right, the triggers fell off. Right, okay, so one thing I've noticed is I do appear to have broken off 1, 2 and 3 little tabs, but the innards of the other one are going in this one, so yeah, as you can see there, there's your lens, just there, albeit a little bit dirty. There's your photo transistor, just dull that down a bit. Yeah, photo transistor, your little sort of capacitors and workings, and it's just literally that simple. The trigger just sits on there like that, goes in there like that, press your trigger, that activates that, which in turn fires a little beam of light to your CRT. Yeah, so what we're going to do, I'm going to open the other one. As I say, this one now, the innards of that one are going to go in this. And whatever sort of tabs are... in all honesty, I think, looking at it, I think it'll just snap shut again. And that'll be the end of it. In all honesty. Because I don't think it's going to be loose. But as I say, if it is loose, I'll throw some hot glue on it or just glue it. So yeah, all good in the hood there. Let's open light gun number 2. Right, okay, so just open that one. Come open pretty easily. Both the same inside, and you know, why would there be any difference, to be honest with you? Just this one has got quite a considerable amount of hot glue on. And as you can see just there, slow the light down a bit. Yeah, some serious hot glue action going on there. So I'm no expert in these sort of chips. In fact, that'll all pull off that. So we've got, I think, pretty much, yeah, we've got pretty much the same setup in terms of where the chips are and stuff like that. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take out the innards of that one and put it in that one and put it back together, and hopefully, you know, we'll all be good in the hood. Yeah, that's pretty clean inside that one. Photo transistor there. Right, so I'm no expert, but as I say, it's pretty simple setup on these guns. There's your photo transistor, there's your lens, and that fires at the CRT. So what I'm going to do, again, I don't claim to be an expert on these. I'm going to read out what a photo transistor is off Wikipedia. A phototransistor is a semiconductor device that is able to sense light levels and alter the current flowing between emitter and collector according to the level of light it receives. Phototransistors and photodiodes can both be used for sensing light, but the phototransistor is more sensitive in view of the gain provided by the fact that it is a bipolar transistor. This makes phototransistors more suitable in a number of applications. So obviously they're used in other applications, not just a light gun. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this one out first, and we're going to transfer the innards of the broken one into the branded one, should we say. Does that just pop off? Now that looks like we could have a problem there with that one. No, we can just pop that off. I'll put some hot glue on that. Right, so the first one's off. It was just a case of getting a screwy under there and just slowly prising it off. It looks like it's been pushed down and it's sort of clamped. So yeah, that's number one up the way. Trigger there as well. Number two, and again, it's just a case of getting your screwy under it. I'm just literally popping that off like that. So let's take this off. Not knocking the camera out. Right, trigger, that and that. Right, so the lens. The lens is better quality on that one actually. Right, so there is the carcass of the unbranded one, should we say? Okay. Now the lens of the one which is actually Sinclair branded does look like, if I can just try and focus on that, it looks like it has been glued. And it's slightly dirty, so I'm going to try and just give it a tug. Yeah, it's definitely being glued, that. Is it the same as that? Yeah. Or can we just clean it up, do you reckon? Let me just clean it up rather than break it, should we say. Right, okay, I've given it a bit of a clean, so it's not too bad now actually. Still see through that. Right, so yeah, there we go. There's the trigger going on there. I'll put the trigger on last. So let's feed this wire through here, like that. And then let's pop the micro switch on. And just feed this wire up a bit more, just need a little bit more. There we go, a bit more maybe. No, that's great, pops on. Where's the screw? Show there on. Needs a bit more, I think. A little bit more give. There we go. Get them snugly out the way. Pop your trigger on. And I think I might have done that wrong. No, I think it works. Let's put that down like that in case you need. Righty ho, so there we go. Let's turn that light down a bit. Right, so there you go. Hopefully, I mean, I don't even know if it works. I haven't even tested any of the light guns, to be honest with you. So there's the innards of that one. And I'll say the innards of that one could possibly have an idea for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all that back together actually. Yeah, I'm going to put that together. I've got an idea. I'll tell you at the end of the video what I'm thinking. So what I'll do now on camera, just so you know there's no trickery involved. I'll just get this lead out the way, put my light back on, a bit more light, there we go, look at that one. Right, okay, so that's all. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so basically if you've never seen inside a Spectrum light gun before, this is what it looks like, and it's exactly the same as the one Neil showed on his channel as well for the Amiga. I've done that wrong. Something's gone wrong here, I think. That trigger is supposed to be in there like that, is it? Right, that goes in its hole. Yeah. That goes around there. Something has changed. And it is a cat. It's come into the room. Ah, I know what's changed. Silly me, I haven't secured the micro switch, Daphne. Yeah. Okay. And hopefully we can get this in now. He says. Ah, there we go. Happy days. Stroke the cat. Right, double check. Wire enough length, trigger in place, micro switch secured, board with the capacitors and transistors. Let me just have a quick look at what it says on there actually. No, I'm just looking at something that I know nothing about. R4, C3, C2, C1, T1. I don't know if that's supposed to be, that's obviously supposed to be aligned with that, but I will find out. Now I'm assuming, let me see, we have 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh, there was 3. There was 3 of these that I think I've snapped. So this is just going to go back on there now, and hopefully we should have a clicky, and we should all be good in the hood, I think. Right, okay. So if I do this, it does open, and if I do that down there, it opens with a little bit of force. But like I say, I could just throw some hot glue there. That's, if it works, what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to test it first, see if it works. If it works, I'm just going to put some hot glue just around where, you know, the edges and stuff like that. But yeah, all good there. Does that need a wipe? That's clean. Nice clicky. You just double check that doesn't come apart. Yeah, no, it does come apart, but it's not falling apart, should we say. If you put some force on it, it will open, but yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the specky up now, and I'm just going to try one of the light gun games. I'll probably have to switch cameras as well, because this camera doesn't like CRTs and the flicker rate, so as much as I sort of change settings on it, it doesn't really seem to want to know. So I'll probably put you on my phone or something like that, and we'll take it from there. Right, so there might be a slight change of sound, and there might be a slight change of sort of picture, but that's probably the best I'm going to get for now. Believe me, it is a beautiful picture on there, absolutely beautiful picture. Slight bit of flicker. So anyway, let's get into loading Rookie. Now, as you can see, or if you're any keen-eyed people there amongst us, I am yet to clean that Spectrum. I've got a cat here messing with the frigging box as per usual. Yeah, that's for another video. That's going to be a clean-up and a refurb, and the belt is yet to go on that as well. So yeah, so we need some sound. Just a quick look around your games as well while we're here. So there's all your games that I've amassed in the last couple of weeks. You can just see Rocky Horror Show there. I bought that myself. Now I've just bought a game. Righty ho, where is it? Oh, where have I put that now? Ah, here it is. Right. So, whoops. Paul McCartney's Give My Regards to Broad Street. Now, I believe the film was absolute dog toffee. The game, I don't know, I haven't really looked at it yet, but being a bit of a Beatles fan and a Scouser, I thought, yeah, no brainer, may as well get that. I think I bought it off Facebook group Sinclair for sale. Yeah, I did. Oh, there's my outrun light as well. I made that. I just recently installed it, and I say there's all the muck on the Spectrum there. There's a quick look at some of the games as well, but you've seen them in previous videos. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll shut up and I'll report back when it's loaded. Righty ho, right, we're all loaded up, so I'm going to use the gun. Oh, it works. Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful, that is beautiful. Beautiful. So accurate as well. Oh, you press that arrow to go to the next one, is it? Oh, you shoot the bird. I'm going to shoot the bird, I think. So we've got slightly less flicker now as well, so that's a good thing. Ah, there we go, we press the arrow. So, I'm just holding it about arm's length, sort of. Oh my word, yeah. I don't remember it being that accurate, but yeah, wow. Wow. Now you've got some sort of flicker on the screen, but believe me, that picture on that bloody flat screen Trinitron is amazing. Let's go for another game. Wow. I'm impressed. I don't remember it being this accurate. We shoot the arrow, that's right. Shoot the arrow. Oh, yes. Huh? Oh. Oh, right, okay. Thought that was game over for a minute then. Obviously, as you press the trigger button, the screen flashes. It's just like a, you know, it's a way of letting the telly know that it's to bounce a signal back. Wow, well impressed, well impressed. And this is loaded off a Spectrum that I haven't even refurbished yet. The belt is as slack as anything. It's about as slack as Jordan's should be, say. Let's leave it at that. Game over. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Wow, 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 wow. Well played, enter your name. Tis but a scratch. It's only a flesh wound. You're a loony. Moisten bint with a shimp. Oh, I can't remember. Go and bore your bottom. Bring out your dead. Sheep's bladders prevent quakes. Nee. It's only a model. Aren't they references from the Holy Grail by Monty Python? Oh, hang on. Should you go back on that? Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. Top 10 shooters. I have come fourth. Happy days. All working. The transplant was a success. Right, so there you have it. A very successful transplant, should we say. Nice to have that now with the Sinclair branded on the side. As I say, I don't know if that was an original sort of like, I don't know, did it have stickers on it at one point? I don't know. But somewhere along its life, it's been opened. But yeah, all nice to have this nicely working now. So what I'll do, I will pop a link in the description to RMC the Cave's video when he done the Trojan Light Phaser for the Amiga. Have a look at that one. And yeah, so what's coming up next on the channel? Well, I've got some Spectrum stuff to get through, as you've seen there. That Spectrum it's still dirty. I haven't put the belt on it and stuff. So that's probably going to be the first video. But the sort of second Spectrum I got, which was like sort of all the keys were missing, I have just received something today. Now, it was sent to me by someone. I won't name them just yet. I'm going to wait to do a video on it and give you a massive shout out. Someone has massively helped me out with some missing keys from the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, the second one I got for nothing. So I'm going to probably do that first, but there's going to be, it's a mixed bag anyway on this channel. There's Amiga stuff, Spectrum stuff and whatever. I mean, I've just got a CRT telly there from work, and it's in the car. It's a nice little Daewoo one with a built-in video recorder and player. So yeah, all good in the hood there. So my plans for this, it's going to be an ambitious one. I'm going to maybe try and get this working on a Commodore Amiga. Yeah, it may be possible, it may not be possible, but I'm going to have a try anyway. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Nice shooting, son. What's your name?
Chewie.